My dog is back. What's up, Big Jason? How you been, man? Welcome back. Something told me today was going to be a really good day on the stream. Brandon the barber is in the house. What up, B? I'm good, man. How you doing? Hey, congratulations, Jason. Congratulations. Eventually, I'm going to try to get with M-Dot. Or I may apply for the county I live in. Apparently, the stream looks like crap. We'll see if it clears up. Hopefully, it does. Jason Reed coming through with 100 stars. Off the tippy top. Man, it's a wonderful stream already. And I haven't even started. Man, this is wonderful. Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. Ranked 970 right now. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to move to the state myself. Things are going okay with the trash route, but we just lost a contract that impacts me two different ways.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles,
The contract we
California.
lost
Today,
hurts me because it takes away from my Friday, which impacts my Monday. Woo-wee! Well, Jason, if you ever want to just straight out donate, there's the Cash App. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, go out and enjoy yourself. Buy something that you really want. And remember, life is for living.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
That's the best advice I can give you.
To the 26-yard line.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. I'm really happy to have you back, Jason. Brandon, I'm glad to have you in the house just as much. Let's have a good Saturday night. Let's have some fun.
Now Goff on first down.
Yank off the top. Give me that yank 6 right here, right now. Boom, baby. Jason coming through with another 50 stars. Woo! Off the top, baby.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up.
Of course. You have to be smarter these days and times with what you do financially.
They've got to turn things around and figure this out.
I have friends and family members that call me cheapskate and all that kind of stuff, but I tell them I'm frugal. You know what I mean? I can't live for today all the time. But I try to have enjoyment in my life constantly, if that makes sense. It took me a long time to get used to this somewhat. But I mean, I'm still not what I call good. I call myself getting better. Honestly.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be brought down here.
Jason Reed coming through with another 50
Give him
stars.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking.
Yeah, Jason, I'm planning on applying to MDOT. I really am. If we lose another contract before the end of May, I know that the ship might be going down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler
Simple
Higbee.
as that.
And he's going to be out up around the 45.
Jason Reed coming through with another 25 stars. And we've rose up to 929, and today is only the 3rd. Jason Reed with another 25 stars. Can we, Jason Reed with the star bomb off the top. And we are loving it.
Goff with a pass caught by Reynolds. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any.
Yeah, I'm enjoying life, man. You know, Wednesday and Thursday are my longer days. I go to work. I come home to the family. And I just praise God for every day I get. You know what I mean? I have so many people I grew up with. They're on drugs. They've already passed away from overdose or the choices they made in life. They're in jail. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes I look back and I have to thank God for where I am. Jason Reed with another 50 stars in total. And the stars are popping. You know, I realized today how fortunate I am. I think he's running.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And they're going to mark him down short.
Did y'all see the little star thing go off when Jason sent the stars? Do I need to make that bigger?
That's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Akers.
Get that stop! Get that stop, baby!
On 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Sean McVay's gamble
Amen.
Pay off. And the Cowboys
I got you, Jason.
Get him the football back.
Believe me, I got you. Hopefully the stream doesn't look too bad. I can see it turning from green to red on my end.
So Prescott and
but hopefully it clears up.
1st and 10 at their own 27.
No, we good.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to make the tackle, Samson Ebukam.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the
Let's come out with this play action right here.
Wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find.
Yeah, I know, Jason. It only does this once every few days now.
Second and the third level.
Man, come on. My player didn't even reach for the ball. Again.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception,
give me your cornbread.
They're gonna get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The number one mission of any offense.
Yeah, if you look underneath me over top of my Cash App, you see my Cash App, right? Look directly over top of my Cash App. I saw it. It's going to be like a big, it's not going to be that big. It's going to be a yellow star, though.
He got past the center in the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, look, he got that pick on me, but my player won't even turn around. Let me see if I can make it bigger while he kicks the extra point.
28 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
All right, can you see it now? Because I can see it.
Because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting
Jason Reed with another 50 stars.
And that's exactly what he did there.
It's underneath my picture. Well, where you see me at.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 7. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We are up to over 1,000 out of 15,000 we're looking for.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tenfold. I think I'm going to make it bigger. There's a way I can enhance the size of the star itself, but I have to do that off a stream.
About set for this next drive by the
But we'll get it
Cowboys
done.
offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left
Oh
side.
yeah,
And
I'm
he's
trying to
brought
find a
down after
balance of
very
my
nice
aggression
game.
versus my run
These two
game.
teams
I'm working on it.
all after
Jason
one.
Reed with another 25 stars. Jason Reed with another 30 stars. And we have reached 1134 of the 15,000. Thank you, Jason. And welcome back one more time.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Toss left to Elliott.
All right, let me plug up the laptop.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first
This
half.
guy's
Get
really
into the
trying to
ball
focus
carrier
on
before they
stopping
can
the
really
run
get
game.
started. Offense gonna have to
So
come
we're
up
going
with
to make sure he
something else
focuses on it.
in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
To Michael Gallup. A 9-yard gain.
Jason, I appreciate you, man. I'm so glad you're back. I was telling everybody not too long ago, you're one of the day ones.
So 3rd and 2. This quite
You,
possibly
Brandon the
4 down
Barber,
territory, though, if there's
Jeremy Smith. You know, Jeremy and I have gotten kind of close. We have a real friendship. He became my moderator, and I've allowed him to see if he chooses to do work on the page.
What do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we
So
didn't have to
besides
make
getting
that
a new
call back.
job,
I feel
have
like
you
both of us would've
gone
said,
fishing
"Go
or
for it."
hunting or anything?
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Zeke with that first down on the ground.
But not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And a lot of times,
What's
these
up,
players
Jeremy?
either go for nothing or they go for big
Yeah,
numbers in the
Jason.
air.
The
They
weather
get to
is
the
getting
outside,
beautiful.
turn
Jeremy
the field,
coming
and
through with
get
50
a nice
stars.
gain out of it.
Jeremy, you see Jason's back? Another one of the day one crew has returned. I just knew when I got on stream today, something beautiful was going to happen. I don't know how I knew this, but I just knew it.
Teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but
I don't have
that
Madden
team has
20.
enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost
Jeremy
a
coming
tendency
through
breaker.
with 50 stars, a share, and a like. Oh, you know what, Jason? I can't play you. I got to go download it, though. I forgot EA Sports has a Game Pass relationship now. So if I go download 20, I can play you. I'll make sure I make a note for that.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking.
Yeah, if you got Game Pass, or I think everybody has to have it now, check out EA Sports. They combined, so we got all kinds of free games. Jeremy, how you doing today, man? How was that grass cutting and all that? Yeah, I'm going to put it on for tonight or early tomorrow morning.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But
yeah, it's cold out here right now, Jeremy, but tomorrow's supposed to get up to 55. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all 70. Rain comes in Thursday.
Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Jason Reed coming through with another 25 stars.
Toward halftime.
Yeah, Jeremy, I got to find something to help my front yard. I have spots where I just can't get grass to grow. Period.
They'll try again with
Zeke for 6.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jason Reed coming through with another 50 stars total, adding the total to 112. I'm sorry, 1234.
They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline.
I almost put in 60 hours last week, y'all.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
I thought you had already made that purchase, Jeremy.
4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I remember you were saying you were going to get it, but I thought you had already had it by now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Oh, okay.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh, that's pick. Oh, he dropped the pick.
Picked off there, almost
Jeff Wood coming through with the what up, big dog, Jeff?
Thus far, they have been able
we got the Madden Outlaw in the house.
Game almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Yeah, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Well, I assume you're going gas and not electric at all.
Able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Or do you feel comfortable using an electric? Oh, okay. What size? I feel you on that. I need something about medium sized right now.
Fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Okay, definitely gas.
So,
Woo, 8,400, Jason.
Not only time,
A little
but
piece
they
of
have
change.
timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything.
That's a
that
lot.
you're
That's a
doing
big
here.
piece of
Without those
change.
timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds.
For my yard, I would
Here in
use the
middle, the field's
56R
still available because you can call timeout.
because I don't have a lot of weed
Just
eating
about
to
every
do.
quarterback is trained to
But where I
really
do have to
downfield
weed eat,
first
it gets
before you
really
come back
thick.
and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Jalen Ramsey right there on the stop.
in coverage to knock it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, Elliott. And he gets it to the 30.
Whoa, you got 10 acres. Yeah, you need that.
The drive stays alive.
Dang, Jason, I didn't realize you had 10 acres.
Run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty
Good
of those
grief,
runs.
10
because
acres?
I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's
Man.
how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs. Certainly appeared to take away his first
Believe me,
read, and
I
by
am
the
not
time he
jealous
tried to
you
look
got 10
elsewhere and
acres.
Find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before
Jason coming through with another 25 stars. And for those of you who have not noticed, right underneath me, where you see me at, that's where our star locator is. Anybody who sends stars, you see the big star pop off.
Prescott from the gun, rolling to his right. He'll run it.
I always appreciate stars. I never ask for them. They're always wonderful to have.
Second and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys.
And I'm
But
forever
sometimes you gotta
grateful.
take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team.
All right, let me see.
and the
We come
guy
out
that
here.
leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself. And
We
not
got
take hits like that.
19 seconds left. We're going to try to put up at least 3 more. I'm going to bring Coop inside some. Oh, Jason, that's what's up. When you can get peace and quiet and privacy all at the same time, you know you got it going on.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
Jeremy coming through with another 50 stars. And our star man is jumping off.
First and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Prescott sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, Schultz.
Complete, and we're down to 8.
Darian is in the house. Darian with the light. Well, you say the Rams ain't got it today, but can I get a little credit for them not having it? just a little bit. Tell me I'm playing good
After the
defense or
incomplete
something.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. 10th carry.
I'm
now
trying to
for
be
Dallas.
away from Aaron Donald. I'm trying to be as smart as possible.
Now whistles and a timeout
With the football.
3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds.
Give a man shout out to everybody in the stream across 3 platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, and follow.
This is the NFL, and it's
Please hit that subscribe if you're on Twitch or YouTube. Hey, welcome to the Gang Gaming family, the Gang Gaming community. You see what's going on here? We got Jason back. We got Jeremy, my moderator. I'm sorry, the world's greatest moderator. We got Brandon, the barber, in the house. Darren is in the house. Another day one. Hold on for 1 second. That's the wife. Hello? I'm going to let you make that choice.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first
You know what
half
I
lead.
eat?
Now
A
they
double
have a chance to add
cheeseburger,
on to
no
it.
pickles,
What I'm thinking
and
is
some
that
nuggets.
the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Right.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any
We
adjustments
have
that
a
we
loved
make
one
this
that's not
next
doing well, y'all. I'm going to ask y'all that later on,
second down.
when y'all go do your thing, when y'all go to the prayer, I'm going to ask y'all to keep my sister-in-law in prayer.
A gain of 5.
I'm not going to get into the specifics, but I'm just going to ask y'all to keep Miss Debbie in prayer.
The heavy package. Almost
All right. Jason Reed coming through with another 25 stars. We're waiting on our opponent. Can y'all hear the TV, by the way? I just want to make sure that they don't send me another letter. Email, I mean.
Defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I have got to get 52 on the bench.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need.
Amen, Jeremy.
Second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision.
Amen.
In the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
All right, let me.
Second and 11.
All right, let me see what we can get here. I just want to see how he reacts.
This is Elliott.
I mean, yeah, I showed him when I moved the man over.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain
Now,
of a
see,
yard
it
that
hasn't
time.
stopped.
Now,
It hasn't changed on me in a second or
So 3rd and
two,
long.
where it goes from green to red. So I can't tell it's lagging. But hey, I understand if you leave, Jason. I really do. I appreciate you coming through, though. And I appreciate your prayers. Jason coming through with another. Oh, that's the same 25. My bad.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he'll have it.
What a catch from Gallup.
40 before being taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line.
Yeah, I know something's not right because it's not changing over here, Jeremy. Jason, it might be your phone.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st.
According to what the laptop says, I haven't skipped a frame in quite a while.
Here's Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
I got to get Tony Pollard in this game.
Partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like
I
that.
appreciate you, Jason.
Time, won't you?
6 yards on that last
I'm getting Tony
play.
Pollard
Here's
involved
2nd and
right
4.
now. Pollard came in, and we almost took it to the house. 21 yards for Pollard's first carry.
Inside the 15-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. A first down carry by Elliott.
Hey, Jeremy,
Take it into the end
the
zone
offensive
for a
changes I made
touchdown.
are looking a lot better right now, aren't they?
His second
And I think it's a
touchdown of
good
the
thing for me to have
afternoon.
made those
The Cowboys,
changes.
They push out in front further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
Darian, how do you feel about the new offense?
Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me.
Yes, some of it looks the same, but you can tell a few subtle differences, like the full house.
Here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
Okay,
You also
Jason.
drained clock too with a drive
Let me
like
write that down
you
so I
really
don't
give
forget.
yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
Read 1467. We got Jimmy Davis coming through with the fouler. How you doing, Jimmy? Welcome to the stream. Where you from? Who's your favorite team?
And we'll see what they can do. And I can't wait to see.
Thank you, Jeremy. I got up early this morning and I did some stuff.
To start a half. Other teams just
next on the list tomorrow morning is to get something to happen when we get new followers and when we get likes. I'm trying to make changes slowly but surely. I've been slacking in that department because I was more pressed and worried about making sure I streamed, period. He got it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, 74 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Yeah, I played a different version of my defense right there, and he caught me slipping, hands down. You gotta give credit where it's due. I don't like when I'm toxic. Although I never try to be toxic, I just know when I do something, I expect for it to happen, and I try not to sound like other people. That's all.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Mr. Wilson on that jet pass.
Down, but not before he takes it across the
I feel like I got to do
line.
different things
16 yards right
often.
off the bat and a first down.
And then I'll return to the same formation for a different play.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play.
Oh, to let everybody in the stream know, next month will be the first time we stream specifically for a cause. Next month, I'm going to try to do something for mental health awareness.
Of course, that was actually a pass as he popped forward.
I'm not sure if people put suicide prevention in that same category, but I'm going to be doing things differently anyway to try to have an impact. I can't expect the world to change if I don't present the world with change. That's just how I feel. I just want to put this out there. While it will be a donation spot, I'm not demanding or asking. I would just like for y'all to keep on coming back to the stream more than anything. And my goal is for everybody to get to know one another, where you interact amongst yourselves as much as you interact with me. Because at the end of the day, I want a community and a family. To where sometimes when you feel like you want to get something off your chest, right here's the place to be. Or you develop a friendship with somebody that you can talk to in private.
The next time he has that opportunity,
if I take nothing else from this stream, right now, I take away the fact that I've made a couple great friends in Jeremy and Zoo and Jason. Although I don't talk to Jason off stream, I do talk to Jeremy. I do talk to Zoo. And
that didn't just feel like good defense there.
I was one of the more private people on the earth. But I'm very happy that I've made new friends. Because, you know, sometimes you have to say things or do things that you can't say or do with anybody else around.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he is over
And
the line
I can
for
turn to
another
Jeremy
rushing
especially.
touchdown.
He's a
Is he
man of
quarterback
God,
or is he a
and I can
tailback?
see that in him.
Dak Prescott,
I have never once
keeping it
interacted
himself
with
from a
Jeremy
yard out. And the
and
Cowboys
not
will
felt in
extend
his
their
spirit
lead.
that he was
And
a
the
man
lead
of
will go
God.
by one more.
You know, let me just be honest and clear.
31. Rams.
I'm not perfect. I know where I
Now after the
stand,
touchdown, it's Zerline.
I know what I
He'll kick
believe
it
in.
away.
but when you talk to other men,
Pulls it in at the
you can
13.
tell who is and who isn't real about their
And a nice
relationship with
return
God.
sets him
And
up
Jeremy's
pretty
one of the
good
real
here, right
ones.
at the 30-yard
I have a
line.
lot of people around the area I live in, and they, oh yeah, I'm leading the Bible study, or pastor allowed me to speak during service, and I'm like, do they know you the way I know you?
Set to begin
And
the
I'm not
next
judging
drive, the
them,
Rams offense
but
at the line. And for them,
pastor
touchdown
couldn't
their
ask
last
me to
go
speak
around. Obviously,
in
they'll
front
be
of
hoping to
church.
do that again.
And when you start
And I
plotting
know
for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
that
okay, what are we
I
going
said
to
or
do? You
done
don't go
something
away from what you
inappropriate.
did before, because that
You know what I
worked,
mean?
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
I'm just
because you know
that
they'll make
real.
some adjustments.
And
Here's a throw
self-conscious.
right side, taken in by his tight end, and he'll be brought down.
I'm gonna
right
leave
at
that
the
at that spot,
45-yard
but I just
line.
want to put that out
6
there. You
yards
know,
to pick up, and
don't
there's
ever
your
be
first
afraid
down.
to interact amongst yourselves. Whoa, Cooper Kupp went up that field by himself. Yank,
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by
and we got a convoy. And Darren Thompson might take this back to the house. We're gonna make a house call in LA.
He might go all the way.
We got a house call in LA, baby boy.
And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
House call in LA.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Rams 14.
So they'll get another shot.
We hung
on
38 on
this
this cat.
pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yes, sir, Jeremy. That yank.
This
Where is Zool at right now?
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
While we out here yanking on him.
25-yard line.
No, I got to stay in that same set.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy.
Jeremy coming through with 50 stars on the
Coach,
yank.
What do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out
up.
of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I just wanna put this one
Oh,
behind
that's
them.
picked
Now a
off.
Desperation throw deep downfield. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Switch up to man. He's seeing that so often now that he can just do what he wants with it. Jeremy, you know what I meant to ask you earlier, but I just didn't want to bother you? Today, I tried my DraftKings for the first time on baseball.
Yet again,
Man, I'm scared to look. But honestly, I think I got some late games. No, I think it was all early pool.
Defense has a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.
I know I started Corey Kluber for the Yankees. He went 4 innings, gave up 1 earned run.
If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing.
Oh yeah, we got that Yank 6
that
too.
way, like taking
This
pity
one's
on
over.
you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get
Let me
another
check real
shot
quick,
at it
see if we
now
won any
as
money.
This one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nope. We didn't do horrible, but we didn't win anything.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
How them Reds
at the
doing?
line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Now that'll be
That was a nice catch.
And he's going to
For
have
real.
another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
That was sweet.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They
Gotta
get a
give credit
score.
where it's
Pretty
due.
much an
That was
exercise in
sweet.
futility right now. Still down big. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great.
1-0 so far.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're
All right, I'll be
moving.
right back. Woo. All right, cool.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric.
Henry
No matter
Ruggs in the
venue,
house.
Home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone
What?
for a touchback.
Did y'all see that? I don't understand what I just saw. But okay.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he'll finally be taken
If he goes to
down
go
just
no huddle, I
shy
got
of
called
midfield.
timeout.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yes, sir,
in on the
Jason. I got
tackle.
you.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Oh!
And he's got this
Come
down
on,
to the
guys. We got to do
35.
better than that.
A gain of 13.
That should
It's a
have been
first
picked off.
down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
I don't like how he kind of celebrated. You know, that's kind of
27 yards.
weak, but okay.
And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Cowboys nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight,
Next time I'll take a
probably
knee.
should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got room.
Zeke is
Ezekiel
gone.
Elliott gonna take it the
84
distance. He's
yards.
The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Celebrate with the team.
Ezekiel Elliott, 84 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses.
Get off the
and
field.
he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And they get him down.
I don't like that just now, because when you hit the B button, it's supposed to move you to the player closest to the runner, and they kind of like, I don't know what happened.
But how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Give me your cornbread.
Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Carr completes it, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full
man, I'm having a hard time stopping this guy.
Appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
One more time with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get it going.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Elliott. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
All right, let's get it going. I have yet to throw a pass on this guy. The run game is being very good to me.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Hold on to the rock.
Just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's all I ask.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I could care less about the 2-minute warning and all that.
Combination there because
you have a hard time stopping us the same way I'm having a hard time stopping
when you
him.
do, you can just put the ball on him and then let it run.
He's got some space. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, Elliott.
Zeke again. My friend. Boom, baby.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Take it in the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now.
Send a quick blitz at him. That's the one thing I haven't done all game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Yeah, they're going to have this.
His running game is almost as successful as mine.
23 yards the pickup there. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Cowboys 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
29-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow there to make the grab. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time.
All right, we got to try to find a way to put up some points before the end of this first half.
Offense making adjustments, right?
If we score 6, we're going for 2.
They've got to
Just
figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Hey. You okay? Okay.
Second down, Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep down. It got his man complete.
Timeout.
And with just one
they didn't want to give me that timeout just now. Y'all wouldn't believe that.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep in the direction of... Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Where's the Cole at?
He'll square up and throw deep left
Where's the
sideline.
Cole at?
And he overshot him there.
I'm in
It's
here
out of
hot.
bounds,
Well, not hot, but I'm
incomplete.
comfortable.
Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an
Did you
era
stop
in
and
the
play your
game
numbers?
where the quarterbacks are the most athletically
I got your
gifted
change
that
in
we've
numbers
seen
from
in a
earlier.
bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Dallas.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Tied it up, y'all. Tied it up.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 30 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this
I was
next
wondering why
drive.
nobody bring me
And
nothing
their
to
lead
eat.
has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied.
It was quite apparent when y'all came back here that both of y'all saw I was streaming at the time.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But I wasn't going to
That
say
play
nothing.
going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Boy, where would these guys be without
I've
his
lost
performance
before.
on the ground? That puts
This
him
game
over
is
100 yards
tied
now
at the
for the
moment.
afternoon, and I tell you, he
See,
seems to
he
be
did
getting
this guy right here, a
as the day
clown. He
goes
do little
along.
dumb stuff like this because he wanted the time run out. He don't realize he ain't know nothing to help me bite my sandwich. What you do with them fries?
Do you want the chicken sandwich?
The new one? Why, you don't want it?
It's buy one, get one free.
Before they can
So,
get
I
the
just-
punt
I
away
just say you don't
whistles
want it?
as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are
Anything
watching
you
the
need me to do for you?
NFL on EA Sports.
You need me to stop streaming? Okay. You see, I'm convenient. Thank you. stream looks like crap anyway. I'm going to have to get off it after this one. Reset the modem. It hasn't got off red in about 2 minutes.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well,
this ain't the spicy one, is it?
Able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game.
Yeah, but it looked a little
total on that carry.
Fiery. One down at 5 seconds.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Yeah, Jeremy, it looks bad. It just turned green. It was red for about 4 minutes.
Back 5 yards.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should reset it after this game or not. If it turns red again, I will reset it. And then I'll have to give it about 5 to 10 minutes and come back. I apologize for y'all seeing me eat on the stream. I don't like doing it.
On second
but
down,
I was
here's
hungry.
Carr. On the crossing route, complete. It's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Got a man. It's complete.
I thought I had my pick right there.
And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
I really did thought I had a pick right
Back-to-back
there.
receptions for him, and it's another first down.
46-yard line.
Yeah, we up to 7 times he got stuck.
Counter play with Jacobs. Fights through and now a crease. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running is Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They run the counter. Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
3rd and goal.
This has got to be the weakest way to play offense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's the backup Mariota. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
Excuse me.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Throw left side, complete. That's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Prescott to throw. That is caught on the 7-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as one on this one, and one was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for two there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded right around the 8.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games.